South Africa welcomes Dr. Kgosientsho Ramokgopa as new Electricity and Energy Minister. By Satori News. South Africa's energy sector has reached a significant milestone with the appointment of Dr. Kgosientsho Ramokgopa as the new Electricity and Energy Minister. The recent reshuffling, which saw the peculiar decoupling of the energy responsibilities from the mineral and petroleum resources portfolio, has spurred optimism and anticipatory deliberations amongst stakeholders and observers of the South African energy scene. Dr. Ramokgopa's dedicated service as the previously designated minister in the presidency, responsible for electricity under President Cyril Ramaphosa's previous administration, has been lauded for bringing stability to a nation once beleaguered by rampant load shedding. His proactive and conspicuously efficacious approach to managing the energy crisis has presumably earned him this distinct position in the current cabinet. While the nation celebrates this welcomed appointment, strategic foresight into the complexities of South Africa's exhaustive energy mix indicates significant challenges ahead. The balanced integration of coal, liquid fuels, and the anticipated escalation of gas in supporting the flutters of renewable energy remains crucial. In such a diverse energy spectrum, policy uniformity is non-negotiable if South Africa is to maintain industrial viability and manage the inevitable transition to a decarbonized, electrified future without suffering debilitating economic consequences or befuddling asset redundancy. In addressing these risks, a premier task awaits Minister Ramokgopa to shepherd the origination of a comprehensive, future-proofed, and regularly updated Integrated Energy Plan, IEP. Such an initiative has eluded his predecessors, yet its successful articulation is imperative to circumnavigate the potential pitfalls of high-regret energy strategies and establish a resilient and adaptable roadmap for South Africa's energy economy. Moreover, the new minister's affiliative history with Eskom, the state-owned energy behemoth, paints a double-edged narrative. While his close ties to the utility were once indispensable for managing the emergency of energy supply, his expanded role necessitates an arm's-length relationship to counteract any disproportionate inferences the company's corporate drives might exert on broader policy considerations. An anticipated bureaucratic reformation, with the dismantling of the Public Enterprises Ministry and formation of a new holding model for state-owned enterprises under presidential supervision, introduces additional concerns. The clarification of operational protocols and reporting structures is essential to shield energy policymaking from conjectural misalignments and oversight ambiguities. Risks further proliferate in the impending overhaul of the electricity supply sector, an upheaval on a seldom experienced scale. While the groundwork for Eskom's structural reform and legal framework adaptation is laid, palpable reservations encircle the readiness of the National Energy Regulator and the district-tier distribution agencies. These bodies must evolve to match the transformed landscape, a landscape enriched by invigorated legislative support and underpinned by a constitutional obligation. Dr. Ramokgopa's ascendancy to this portfolio signals an opportune renaissance for South Africa's electricity and energy stature, one anchored by a balance of ambition and mere prudence in the midst of a burgeoning, green-oriented global economy. Thank you for choosing Satori News.